POS landscape has been changing over the past decade. The major trend in the past 10-15 years was the management of fraud by introducing EMV and chip and PIN. But the pace of change has been accelerated by the emergence of the smartphone and the convergence of smartphone applications and the payment. One of the most dynamic change happening now is mPos, the mobile POS, where a merchant can use its own smartphone device or tablet and using a small dongle, chip and PIN and secure to make transactions. And also you have the mobile payment as using your smartphone as a cardholder consumer to make payments. And that's going to change the whole way of the payment works in the next 10 years. The mPos is basically targeted to tier 4, tier 5 merchants when the acquirers want to capture new transaction and new merchants. There are a lot of offerings in this space. The most important part or challenge that merchants are facing is how the end-to-end solution works. It's the mPos, again, is part of connecting to the smartphone or tablet and also looking as a gateway, payment gateway, whether it does e-commerce, online gateway, or physical payment gateway, and then finally, ultimately going to the host, right? So it's part of a solution, and also the biggest challenge is also to make sure that the device they're using, it's communicating. So it's robust in terms of communication, it's secure in terms of communication, and once you launched it, if it doesn't work, then the consumer would get a bad experience, and that's not good for the rest of the mPos project. So basically focusing on the device itself to make sure it's secure, robust, and secure communication, and also it's part of the ecosystem, and make sure the whole ecosystem end-to-end works properly. First, we choose mPos as a strategic direction of the company because we believe, first, is not overlapping with the current payment schemes, and second, what we did, we acquired the company, specialized and only focusing on mPos, and third, we have integrated into so many environments, so many payment gateway or smartphone applications because our API is secure and reliable and very flexible. It allows easy integration with any payment gateway and acquirer. And so far we have done over 20 mPos projects in 12 different countries. So we have also experience with different payment schemes and with different payment regulation in each country. For long and for years, the payment terminal was based on a proprietary system. And then with the emergence of the open source, such as Linux, Android, a lot of POS suppliers have moved to open source, but they had to make sure that this open source environment is fully secure. Hence, we built a complete environment, secure kernel, covering Linux and allowing to bring the security that the open source does not have. On top of that, we built a fully key management system and an application signing environment, allowing to, and using public key infrastructure and certification authority, allowing first a non-genuine application not be allowed to download it on a terminal, and also all the key management is done remotely and evolving over time to allow prevention of any fraud. Middle East is a growing part of payment industry. Is it, after China, the fastest growing market in payment? As Spire, we have acquired the company locally here in UAE and in Jordan. We have all the support and services environment here, and we came here to show our capabilities. And this show is being more and more important over years. There are more participants and more exhibitors, and we're delighted to participate this year and see so many people coming here and interested in seeing our products, our capabilities, and our setup, our footprint.